decorations are everywhere in my room, and about a year ago, that's when I decided that I wanted to try to create something new that would give my room that extra pop that I so desired. And that's when I first discovered the nebula in a jar. And the nebula in a jar is exactly what it sounds like. It's a concealed nebula, sparkly and colorful, concealed in a jar. So at first, the procedure seemed a bit overwhelming. The steps to do it seemed a bit too much. But after going over it, I realized how simple and easy it was to create this creative craft. And so after making my own for my room, I decided that it'd be a good idea to make some for friends and family members as gifts. And from what I've heard, they seem to enjoy them as much as I do. So if you're looking for that extra pop of color you want to add to your room, or maybe just a fun, creative, personalized gift to give to friends or family members, then the nebula in a jar is a great option. So to show you how simple it is to create this decorative craft, I'm going to be going over the materials and the step-by-step procedures in order to make this craft. So what you're going to need to gather are probably things that you already have in your house. A clear jar with a lid, some glitter, water, cotton balls, separate containers, food coloring, and a pen or pencil. So now that we've gone over everything that we need to make the craft, I'm going to go over the following steps in making the first layer of the nebula in a jar. So the steps to make the nebula in a jar are very simple and easy to follow. So what you're first going to do is make your color solution, which is in your separate container with water, food coloring of your choice, any color, and glitter to give your nebula that sparkle. You stir it up with your pen or pencil, and you pour it into your jar. So once you've poured in your color solution into your jar, you're going to get your cotton balls, tear them apart, and place them into your jar. You're going to want enough cotton balls so that they absorb the color solution. Use your pen or pencil to press down the cotton balls in the bottom of the glass jar. So now that you've done that, you should have your first layer. After creating the first layer, we've gone over the steps, and so now I'm going to discuss how to create numerous layers after the first, which is a quite different process. So instead of pouring the solution right in, you're going to get more cotton balls and place them into your jar on top of the first layer to make your second. Make the cotton ball layer about an inch thick, and use your pen or pencil to press them down once more. So after you have your second layer of cotton balls, you're going to make your second color solution with water and food coloring, a different color from the previous. And don't forget to add glitter. And stir with your pen or pencil. After you pour it into your jar, you have your second layer, and the following steps are going to be used to create other layers. So once you've created as many layers as you want, you're gonna know you're done when you reach the top of the jar. And in order to finish your nebula in a jar, you're gonna use your lid to conceal it. So after like once you have your last layer, which is close to the top, you're going to use your lid and conceal your nebula. So in learning how to create and personalize your own nebula in a jar, we've gone over the materials along with the step-by-step procedures in creating the first layer and numerous layers of your jar. The nebula in a jar is a fun, creative, decorative craft that will give your room that extra pop that you might want, along with being a great idea for a gift for a friend or family member. So the nebula in a jar is a fun, simple craft to make, and it'll be easy to impress your friends or family members with this simple craft.